Welcome to the 17th tutorial of Fundamentals of Linux. In this video, I will show you how to use tar compression and decompression techniques. So let's move on to the Linux machine. Okay, so here we are. So I copied a few video files, little bit bigger so that I can show you how to work with tar, and it will be very helpful because I'm using big files and not a small text file. I will let you know later in this video. So I copied it, I think, in documents. Yeah, here we are. So let's first delete it. Okay, now let's open a terminal here. And for compression in tar, we use tar space C for compress and then F for the file name. So the F will always be in last because after this we type the file name. So let it be like vid.tar following the file names that we want to actually compress, like p1.mp4 space v2.mp4 space v3.mp4 space v4. Okay, I think we have done enough. Now let's enter. So it's actually compressing the files. Okay, as you can see, we have compressed v.tar that actually contains all these files compressed. So, and if you want to actually extract it, we use tar. So let me first delete this file so you can see the difference. Okay, now let's extract this. For extracting, we use X and then the file for following the file name vir. Okay, so now it's extracting. Done. So as you can see, we have the files now. So there's a very useful command verbose, and that is represented by V, and it can be used in many commands other than this, obviously. So I used a few video files actually because I wanted a little bit big files, not a small text file, because verbose command is actually used to display what is actually running. Like when I showed you earlier, as you can see, if I want to compress it again, I will change the name to 3. As you can see, we can't access it. Sorry. So I will create a new like this. So as you can see, it got stuck and we can't see actually what is happening in the background. So for that we use verbose command like this. Let's create again and like fit this file name under add V. As you can see, I've added V behind F. As I told you earlier, F should always be last because it is followed by the file name. So now as you can see, it is compressing V1, V2, now it's compressing V3, now it's compressing V2. So using V verbose flag, we can actually see what's happening in the background, and it can also be used in different commands as well. So there is another common compression, that is tar.gz. So I will, as you can see, I use this for compressing in tar, but I will use like ham. Then I want to compress in .gz. It's a very common compression, and all the source code files are always compressed in tar.gz format. So extract this, we add just z in this, and I will use v to show what's in the background. So as you can see, it's compressing v1, and then now it's v2, now it's v3, and then the v4. Okay, now it's done. We should be back. Yeah. And the same goes for extracting. I will remove the file names because we don't need this for extracting, and we replace C with X. So for tar.gz, we add a ZX in the flag. Yeah. Okay. So now as you can see, it's extracting V1, now it's extracting V2, now V3 and V4. Okay, done. So this is how you can extract and compress tar.gz, and there's one more, tar.xz. It's the command is the same for the tar and tar.xz as well. Thank you. I will see you in the next video. Make sure to follow and subscribe for future.